but I don't know.
I think talking about that though kind of brings up another point. So, Father, maybe is there any way you could speak on like the Marian dogma? So, like, what as Catholics are we kind of bound to hold to that's true about Mary? Like, what the Church teaches that we're bound to.
Right. Not that I don't know them all, but to make sure I get my dates and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're perfect. The notes are awesome.
The notes are awesome. I got my key doctrines of Mary right here.
All right, perfect.
Look at that.
He's ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Question answered.
Question answered. One thing with the doctrines of Mary, we always have to understand that the doctrines of Mary, and especially when they were defined, although they were already believed of centuries before, but any definition or any doctrine of Mary always points to Christ. It always has to do something with Christ. So obviously the first one, we know that she's the mother of God, right? I mean, that is a key doctrine defined in 450 at the Council of Ephesus.
Yeah.
Even though it was already believed for many centuries, but we had heresies, right? The Bishop Nestorius, who was saying that Mary was not the mother of God, that Mary was simply the mother of his human nature and not his divine nature, which is a strange thing. Obviously, Saint Cyril of Alexandria said that can't be. For one, he says a mother you don't become the mother of a nature. Look at my little human nature. Yeah. You become a mother of a person, right?
I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah, you become the mother of a person, and the divine person has always been the second person of the Trinity. That's his personhood. He's the second person of the Trinity, and he always had the divine nature, and then he took on human nature, but the divine person was there. So that's obviously one dogma we have to believe, and Nestorius, of course, a bishop. So we already see problems within the church. But once again, you take that out, that Mary's not the mother of God, then that affects who Jesus is.
Yeah.
Then Jesus did not fully become man.
I was reading this book by Michael Barber, Salvation, and he had a quote, and I'm going to paraphrase because I can't remember it off the top of my head completely, but at least I have my citation right.
That's
he
a
said,
dig.
he said, well, between Vincent and I will probably get a real quote here in the next episode or two.
That's good.
But he said something along the lines of that not having a full theology of something, it is spiritually damaging, or to have the wrong theology. So you can just say like, well, I just trust in Jesus. And that is so true. But if you don't believe the correct theology on it, there are going to be negative spiritual repercussions in your life. So yeah, I can definitely see that there with the Marian dogmas, especially. Has anybody been to Covington Archdiocese, their cathedral, or I'm sorry, Diocese of Covington, their cathedral, the Basilica? Oh, it is beautiful. They've got these stained glass windows that you're bringing up the Council of Ephesus that have an image of each one of those councils that defined a dogma on Mary.
Oh my gosh.
And they're huge. Each scene is just huge. So if you ever get a chance, go check it out. The Basilica in Covington, Kentucky.
Beautiful church. Beautiful church. So that's one of the dogmas. Obviously, Mary, Mother of God, that we are called to believe. We have to believe in it.
If you haven't already, subscribe, make sure you're getting those notifications, and especially share. Definitely share if you found some of this video to be helpful or in any way insightful, share it with others. So that'll help us out a lot, help our mission out. Until next time on Spirit and Spire.